great when you hear the ring on the door and it's a postman bearing gifts. In the UK and most of America, it's now getting towards the summer, starting to get hot. What are you going to wear to stop you getting really sweaty and uncomfortable, which leads to fatigue, could even be dangerous? It's just not a pleasant environment to be on. So I decided to have a good look at what is the best kind of clothing to wear in the summer. I had a really good look around, went on all the main websites, looked at all the main reviews, and I thought, actually I don't want to be skimpish on budget, so I'll just try and get the best that I think actually offers the best value for money. So let's start at the very bottom. A very good place to start. This one I unwrapped, didn't know what it was. That might give it away. When I say start at the bottom, I don't mean my derriere, I mean at the bottom of my body. Here we go. Now my rationale was that I wanted something, I'm not going to get a sports bike anymore, you might have heard about my accidents. So we're going to get Harley, a cruiser, just a smaller capacity bike, probably a cafe racer, something to just have a nice trundle about and nothing too dangerous, nothing to kind of make me super excited and go beyond my capabilities. So I started off getting a casual boot, and I thought this one looked damn good. Look at this. I was thinking what the look I want to achieve is a cool top, maybe light leather but with protection, some cool jeans, which I've never had before, you know, Kevlar, strength ones, abrasion resistant, and some casual boots that look good with the jeans. Typically with dark blue jeans with a little bit of a roll up, pound it, that's the style. These will look really good, had a good review. Got the heel change bit, hard toe cap, it's got decent protection, top quality leather. TCX drifters, waterproof, CE certified. Oh, the Italian CE certified motorcycle boot. That's the important bit, it's CE certified, good protection. A lot of people seem to be selling the boots up to there, but given the accidents that I've had, I know how important it is to have good protection down here and on the shin. So that is what I'd always recommend. Why bother getting a small boot? Why bother getting any clothing that's not going to prevent a major issue with your body in an event of an accident? So just get what you've got to get. That means a calf length boot. I haven't tried it on yet, so we'll do that together later on, another time. So they're the boots, look very smart, go wonderful well jeans. Let's get out of the way. Next up, right. My balls just rolled away. Right. That's not next up, that's higher up. Next up the body, is the jeans. Oh, what's this one? Ooh. Hey look, I've got this own bag. Right, of all the jeans I looked at, I thought, look, why get ones that are abrasion resistant at a certain level? Why not get the best abrasion resistance? And amongst the very best is Pekev lining. Then I was looking at ones which just can't go down the thighs, maybe on the side of the hip, etc. I was thinking, why not go the whole bag so it's on the seat of your pants, which is where you're going to slide off, all the way down to your ankles. I mean, granted, I've got two boots, might be a bit far going down the calf, but why not get the very best, because you never know. The other important thing, I want to get jeans that had both hip and knee armour. I think that's incredibly important, because when you fall off, you take the knock, it's going to damn hurt, and it could very much protect you. So we've got something back, it's nice, isn't it? I think I'll keep that. Take it to work. Always wanted a man bag. And of course, you can't get them out. I can't get over there. Bloody hell. Oh, it's got everywhere. So we've got knee protectors, hip protectors included. They're a D30, you might have heard of them. They're very good, been around for several years now. It kind of sponges in a bit, so it's got really good impact resistance. These are probably, yeah, CE1. So you could upgrade them, and have got the space in it to upgrade them to CE2 level, but this might be enough for the riding I'll be doing. Here they are. Now, all the reviews said, flipping neck, they're heavy. Oh, God. People said they're heavy, but they said they're fantastic and look really good. So, full length, very thick. And you can see this lining in there. It's absolutely everywhere. All on the pants, all on the front, right down to the very bottom. What looks like a really nice pair of jeans. I think I've got the right size. Wide magazine recommended. So very nice. They go really well with the boots and really well any sort of leather jacket. So then I was thinking, right, leather jackets, and I've seen a couple I like. Harley Davidson do a beautiful one in brown. There's a large array of black jackets, but dark brown looks quite classy. Then I was thinking, actually, in the summer, that's a bit hot. Then I was looking at, I wanted armour, so looking at armoured vests, and I did a lot of research again. And the one I've come up with, and again, I think I forgot what it's actually called. I know it's Nox armour. It's a Nox armoured jacket. It's called the Urbane Pro. It's the top level one. Oh wow, it actually looks really smart on. I looked at pictures. So there we go, there's the back. It's got holes throughout the arms, chest and back for ventilation. It's got level 2 back protection, level 2 elbow protection, level 2 shoulder protection. You can wear this down the track. More than enough for me. It'll keep me cool. It looks damn smart. I mean, okay, look a bit silly in a nightclub perhaps, but no jacket required. I think that's really important. So actually, you just wear something like this, like a t-shirt or wicking material, like some sort of undergarment, put this straight on top, and actually that's going to keep you pretty damn cool. So that is my recommendation, and I've done a lot of due diligence on this, for your summer riding. Nox armoured jacket, Urbane Pro, Resurgence jeans, these are the Voyagers, boot cut jeans, 100% Pekef lined. Prices, these are a bit cheap, these are 240 quid. Jackets 180, and the boots, I think they were the best value of all. I think they were 160, 140, something like that. I think there might be a discount involved. So that's pretty good. Of course, with Sports Bike Shop and the other retailer, know what you want to get, shop around, and if it's cheaper, any items are cheaper, you get a code and they'll bring the price down to match it. So don't get them from different places, just go to your one favourite store, whatever it is, and go from there. So there you go, my top 3 summer clothing tips. The Nox Urbane Pro, it's quite easy to slip on, and it's important to get one that's body tight. Otherwise it will chafe up or move around, and it's a hint of an accident. So it needs to be like figure fitting. And right, let's see what it's like on the bike then, see how cooling it actually is. But yeah, I think I'll probably look fantastic in this. Thank you very much. Right, these are the boots on. Beautiful boots, really comfy. But incredibly, they don't actually feel that heavy once you're wearing them either, even though they look so bulky. Beautiful kind of colour, like this brushed suede. It's got clips just similar to the binding you get on ski boots. I'll show you briefly. You just put that over the gap, push it down, brings it in. They are adjustable. It's got good protection on the side and back and front. Bit on there. You just pull this over it. And here's one I made earlier. So there you go. Goes really well with the blue. Looks amazing actually. I'm really, really pleased with these. I've put the knee pads in and they're all right. Might be able to move them slightly to the left and right actually, but not too shabby. Okay, so I've got the gear on, I've got the boots, I've got the trousers, and I've got the jacket on. Now, the jeans when you put them on feel pretty comfy. That's not a problem. I haven't been out walking in them, but I suspect that they'll get really hot really quickly. The jacket, standing still, you're still gonna sweat in the summer heat. Yeah, there's no denying that. It's just one of those things, and nothing's going to stop you. Nothing's going to stop that, especially not today when it's a heat wave at the end of June in the UK. Not quite the 45 of France, but it's up in the low 30s. But as I'm sitting here now, initially in the sun, it's not dramatically awful, not too shabby. Everything feels comfy. Boots are comfy. There's a bit of space for my toes to move around. The trousers seem absolutely fine. I think I do need to adjust the knee pads again. I think I need to turn them slightly to the side. I think I've got the vertical position okay for my knees. Hip pads are fine. I should say that. How are they? Oh, right, yeah, not that big, the hip pads. Might change those at some point. I probably think they did go a little bit higher, but no worries. The jacket, It's tight, but once you're on, it feels like a second skin actually. It's really good. Going along, well, let's find out. Alright, so going along, put the visor down. It's really, really cooling. It's definitely a difference between wearing this and a leather jacket or a textile jacket. Air is really hitting your body. It seems to be hitting your skin. When underneath this I'm wearing just a kind of Nike dry fit, very thin black sports top, kind of thing you'd wear down the gym. And it does feel like it is cooling my skin down somewhat. And I'm going about 50 miles an hour, and it's actually very pleasant. And when you come to a stop, you are cooler than you would be, so you last a bit longer at the stop before you start feeling uncomfortable. And that's quite a big thing, and that in itself has made this a worthwhile purchase. So I'm actually very pleased. I really like it. Also, I think it looks pretty good. It'll probably look better than other people than me, but I'm quite happy with it. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. I mean, the jeans, they're about safety, but they look quite good. So, you know, that's really a personal thing, but obviously they're a backup if it all goes tits up. So that's good enough for me, and they feel reasonably comfy. Would I wear them out without the pads? Nah, probably not. I've got other pairs of jeans, but if you didn't want to wear the pads, just have the safety abrasion features of it, you're going to look a lot better. There's less bumps and going to look like a man, because this gives you a bit of a woman's figure, this trousers, as I noticed. In fact, with this top on, which is so super tight, I looked in the mirror and I thought I was D. I thought I was actually a slim young lady. Must admit, I look damn good. Anyway, enough of my problems. Oh dear. So all in all, yeah, these clothes are as good as I thought they'd be. Probably the boots wise, I say I think I get longer socks than I've got. I can just feel the top of the boots rubbing slightly on my skin, so I think I'd wear my full length socks, which I didn't today. I actually put on my my T-Rexy socks that my son bought me for Christmas. Christmas socks, yeah, that's right, in the middle of June. Right, okay, well, I'll leave it there. I'm really impressed with these, highly recommend them. If you've got any questions about them particularly, or down the line when you've read this review or listened to this review and you want to know how they've dealt in and out with different scenarios, send a comment in. I'll answer it like I always do, and we can go from there. Okay, so signing out. I'm on a bike, so I will say at this point, take care out there, ride safe, see you later.